people shy away from sex, talking about sex in their marriage or talking about sex even with younger people. I don't know why. This is what you do visually every day for some people. This is what you do every day. This is what you do every day. So why are you shying away from it? Most times I want to really talk about sex in my videos, like, because this is, we can't pretend about it. You know, you can't pretend about it that you didn't have sex today. But why is it that married people find it difficult to talk about sex? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, your girl Nwezi. I'm vlogging from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. If you're new to my channel, please do where to check out all of my videos. I make videos related to business ideas, how to make money, and I talk about my faith, and I do a lot of vlog, and you know, and sit down videos just like this. Thank you so much. So if you're new to my channel, please do where to subscribe, leave the notification bell on, so you'll be first set of people to watch my video whenever I post new videos. So let's go dive straight into today's video. Video is about 7 things I've learned so far in my 7 years of marriage. Recently I made a video of how I met my husband. Interesting video. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to leave it in the card here or in the description below, the part 1, part 2. Please check out that video, support me, and just hear my love story. Very interesting love story. I think you've never heard this kind of love story before, you guys. The first thing I learned, I married 2013. And you know, the fact that if you watch my love story, at least you'll be familiar with all these things I'm saying. The fact that I didn't date my husband, and we did have this really deep communication. Just a short time and we got married. I'll tell you this, I wanted to just move out. I wanted to, after like 6 months of the marriage, I wanted to pack my ngongo and just leave the marriage. I wanted to pack my load. I'm done with this marriage. I'm not interested. I don't want to marry again. You have totally different character for me. And the fact that in my family, I grew up in a very Christian home, and my dad of the blessed memory used to be a pastor. So growing up with that kind of background, I knew my do's and don'ts when it come to relationship with God. But marrying my husband had he came from a Christian background too, but he had the first thing I learned, and the fact that 6 year I really wanted to just move out of the marriage. I've gotten into this place because everything he does pisses me off. I just feel like leaving the marriage, really everything. But I had to just sit back. I didn't tell anybody, didn't tell my mom. I had to sit back to understand this man, and I'm living with now. You're not running to anywhere. This is what you signed up for. He's not molesting you, he's not hurting you. This is just me. So you have to just grow up. And I needed to just come up to his standard, because he had this maturity already. Like, he had this sense of reasoning, this maturity that was like too perfect for me. He had this maturity and this sense of responsibility, or what will I even call it? So much sense. Let me put it so up to a standard. So it was a bit too difficult for me, because I was like, this is how I'm being brought up. This is me. Why are you asking me? Because I behave like, you know, how to just sit back to understand. So one thing I learned, one thing I needed to note about marriage is understanding. Coming from different background, different religion, different upbringing, different everything, and coming together, you guys, it can be disastrous at times. So you need to just calm down and really understand. I had to calm down to understand it. He has this very high IQ, better than me. He thinks faster than I do. So most time, me, I don't think, I just act. And you have to strategize, you have to synchronize, know everything before he does his acting. So that also pisses me off. Let's do this like this. So wait, let's do it like this. Let's strategize. What will come? You know, all those kind of things. So he's that smart, and me, I'm smart, but I like do sometimes. Let's just start doing it. If we say we are traveling to UK tomorrow, let's just start traveling tomorrow. No need to start thinking what if we'll go by ship or go by air or go by, you know, I don't like all those corner. Let's just hit the road. Let's just do it immediately. So I had to really calm down to understand this kind of person. Oh yeah. And thank God, 7 years, oh my God, I can't. Most time I was like, why did I even want to run away at that time? Another thing I've learned so much, this one cannot be overemphasized, is communication. I can't overemphasize communication with your partner, no matter what. Communicating with your partner about sex. You guys, a lot of married people shy away from sex, talking about sex in their marriage or talking about sex even with younger people. I don't know why. This is what you do visually every day for some people. This is what you do every day. Sex is what you do every day. So why are you shying away from it? Most times I want to really talk about sex in my videos, like, because this is, we can't pretend about it, you know. You can't pretend about it that you didn't have sex today. But why is it that married people find it difficult to talk about sex, even to talk about younger people? You might be saying is younger people are free, they're not married, they talk about sex. And you that is married and legally, they have the certificate legally to talk about it or to talk about sex, and you're shy of talking about it. You guys, talk about sex with your partner. Talk about sex the way you want it, how you want it. I learn it and I do it. If I want him to suck my boobs, you guys, I'm not shy. Like when I talk about sex, we are all mature. Yeah, watching from my analytics, people that watch my video are 24 above. So you guys are mature to take anything I say. So this is a marriage gist now. So just leave me. Let me just be free, okay? You guys, if you want him to suck your boobs, tell him. Let him suck it. It's his property. Let him own it. Let him suck. Like I tell him, my husband, if I want him to touch me anyway, communicate with him. Tell him the style you enjoy more. Tell him the way you love your body reaction, what you react to. Everybody's reaction is different. Let's be open up in marriage. Your husband will like you more when you do this. A lot of people are shy. Oh, I don't want my husband to see me as a... You are spoiled already. You guys are always naked doing this thing, so don't pretend. My husband to see me as a spoiled child. Oh yeah, so these are the things I've learned. Like nobody taught me this. Like it was even now that, you know, in churches they talk about it. I was like, oh, I don't even do antete. This thing you guys are saying, I don't do antete. I tell him, do it this way, put it inside here. You know, I'm really digressing so much in this sex topic. Let me move over. This is my ministry, you guys. I think I'm going to study more about sex and be teaching, because I'm so passionate when I talk about sex, and especially for married couple. Like, you guys need to know. I have a friend, I'm going to mention her name. She messaged me and told me how she don't enjoy her husband. I was shocked. I told my husband, I had to call the phone, called her immediately. What? Talk to your husband. How do you want it? Hey, about. Tell him what you want. Tell him how you want it. You guys, let me go straight to the next topic. Oh my God, sex topic. Anyway, the last one is prayer. Oh my God, from talking about sex now, talking about prayer. Oh yes, you guys, I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm a very spiritual person, very, very highly spiritual person. I'm not going to, it's not written on the forehead, and it's not like something I need to be talking about, but I respect so much in prayers, like going together as couple. Growing up, I met my father before I went to be with the Lord. He was a praying man, always praying. Most times on our bed, I'll see someone lay hands on my head. Before I wake up, it's my dad kneeling down beside my bed praying for us. That is most times I will tell my husband, I can't pray, let me not even pray. God, the prayer my dad has prayed for us, let them just be working, because I'm not sure I'm exhausting the prayers. I go to be with the Lord. But anyway, my dad was, I grew up knowing I've never seen a man that prays like my dad. I've never, at least I know there are many men out there that are prayerful, but I've never seen any man that prays like my dad. So I learned that. So coming into marriage, thank God my husband was a believer of God's word and everything. It was so easy for us to, it's so important, because the truth is, a lot of forces want to break marriage. A lot of things is happening in marriages now. Marriages are broken. A whole lot of things happening in a lot of marriages. So we need to just, especially for us that believers, that prayer should be so important to us, that holiness together, kneeling before God, point out your heart to God. Let God be the only person that knows all your secrets. Let not be your father, your mother-in-law, but let God be the only person that knows your secrets, everything, that thing that's troubling your heart. Let God just be the person that knows it. So lesson I've learned is appreciation. Yes, affirmation, appreciating my spouse. You guys, I love sweet names. I love calling people sweet names. Hi darling, hi sugar. So I grew up like that, like, you understand. So meeting my husband would call me Uchem or name, you know, that kind of thing. So why don't you like calling me honey, sugar? He said he doesn't like it that. He prefer calling him Uchem or name. So I rather just respect him that. I said, but don't ever try and call me Mama Carrie. So don't you ever try and call me Mama Caris, or I'll call you Papa Caris. Don't, even if you're 100 years, don't ever call me Mama Caris. He started laughing. Names, like, it's not difficult for me to affirm or tell, oh darling, you're the best. I love my husband. I love some part of his body so much, his legs, his chest and everything. His legs, his chest, his leg. He has this, most I pray that my daughter will just look like my husband, especially physique. Like, his legs are so straight, so beautiful legs. Most time when I look at it, I'll just do act as if I'm, oh, let me chop this your leg. Oh, this is the leg. This is the leg I got married to. You start looking at me like this. You know, this guy, I can be so hilarious, you guys. I can be very when I want to just joke and play, you guys are officially tired of me. So when I do that, I would say, why did I marry this woman for? Who asked me to marry this kind of mad woman, you know? But this is just, I know he would definitely, he loved those things. Me, I know. Though my husband is not a very expressive person, he's not expressive that much. Like, so me, I'm very expressive. Like, I'm just there. I'm very expressive, you know. So he really enjoys that about me. So most time I want to tell him I have to learn that this is not expressive. Though he tries once in a while, he tries to tell me, and he not tell me he doesn't want my head to be big. But I just understand, you have to understand your partner is his mindset, and what, it's not as if he doesn't love you or something. Just understand in that way. So I'll be able to understand my husband that this is the kind of person he is, and that me, this is my person, and I do, you understand. So understanding is so important in marriage. Then the fifth one should be family. You guys, family is so important. Don't underestimate your husband's family. Don't always share bad things about your own family to your spouse. Stop it, from the back. You guys at the back, yes, hearing me, you guys, stop it. It's so wrong. Don't tell your husband secrets about your family, about your own family. Like, oh, my sister did it, my dad did this. Don't. If he gets to know about it through family communication, fine. But all those things that maybe your parent told you, don't spoil the image of your family members. You guys, just stop. Don't do that. Just stop it. It's not really good. I've learned that in my marriage too, to keep what is family. Like, you guys are one, but at the same time, don't expose so much, especially when you have issues in your own family. Don't expose too much to tell your husband this, that about your family. It's so wrong. Of trying to get pregnant, pressure of maybe family finances, a whole lot of pressure in marriage. You guys, and marriage is not like a bed of roses. Like, they have most times that time that you guys are so happy and blessings are just coming here left, right, center, and sometimes that things are just so difficult and everybody's just, you know, and when there's no love without romance, you guys, and these two works together. So most times when that money is not there, the man seems to withdraw, or a lot of things just be happening in the marriage. Try and spice it up. That man at that point is passing through a lot of things. I'm speaking out of experience. It's passing through a lot of things. So try and make him happy. If you have little to do in the family, just do. This is your family. Just do it, and don't pressure him. Don't put him under pressure. I've learned to control pressure in my marriage, especially most times when I want things done this way or want something in my house, and I know for now the finances is not there. I try as much as I can not to put my husband under pressure. I learn it, and it's really working for me, because I know the blessing will come, those money will come, a lot of things will come, and anything we want to have, we can have. But for now, I know him, especially for husbands that you trust, especially for you, those of you that have husbands that communicate with you, that tell you everything, basically, how their pocket is, what's their bank account. You know this man doesn't have this money. Don't put him, let's live, and don't put him under pressure. You understand? I've learned it. That is one thing, and it's like, this is like an advice to someone watching me here. We just have one baby, and we've been trusting God for more babies. We're still trusting God, and I know God would do it us here this year. You guys, you know, I'll share the testimony. You guys are my family member. You will be the first to know, okay? So pressure on him, because the medical check-up, the D's, and most times the family pass through pressure. And when it comes to some of you, some couple in their mind of the being is my husband's fault, it's my wife's fault, is this person person's fault. Maybe you understand all those kind of pressure. It's good to just sort it out. Talk to yourself. Seek spiritual counsel, especially when it comes to the fruit of the womb. Know your medical record. If you guys are okay, then know that this is God that we're waiting for. If you have the money for IVF, go for IVF. Seventh one is to be thankful. You guys, being thankful in your marriage cannot be overemphasized. Yes, you have to be thankful for your spouse, for your kids. If you're yet to have children, be thankful, because just believe and have faith that you definitely have kids. So be thankful when your spouse does anything to you. Just don't be stingy with those thank you. Don't be stingy with those sweet words. Don't be stingy with calling each other sweet names. For some persons, I know some persons they're not used to calling sweet names to people, like, I don't know, maybe their upbringing or something. But to me, I don't find it difficult to call sweet names, to be thankful, to just generous with my sweet words. Like anything that comes sweet to my mouth, I say it at that point. You understand? So you have prayer points, you have those dreams, those ambitions, those things you really want God to do in your family. I'll start with being thankful first and trusting and praying that God will definitely bring your heart desires to pass. And for those of you watching me who are just trusting God for the fruit of the womb, I know you guys, we are almost in the same WhatsApp group, but you know, I want to stop complaining, but I feel your pains. On my comment section, I see a lot of people who also drop prayers, who also say, oh, I've been waiting for 8 years, I've been waiting for 10 years, I've been waiting for most times I just sit back and pray silently to God. For all my subscribers, especially those that always drop on comments and praying for the fruit of the womb and are telling me to also put it in prayers, and I see all those comments, and I'm trusting God with you, believing God that God will send those miracles your way. It might probably not be a baby for some persons. It might probably be a job opportunity and blessing, financial breakthrough, healings, and whatever your heart desire is. And I pray that God will meet you. I will meet you at the point of your needs and, you know, answer all your hidden prayers in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you find this video interesting, please do well to leave this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. And if you want to support me, have a PayPal account, I'm going to leave it in the screen and I'm going to pin it down in the comment section. Please support me with no matter how little it is. Just support. Let's move this ministry to the permanent side, you guys. All right, a wonderful time sitting and talking to you guys about the 7 things I've learned so far, and I think that's all for this video. I'm blabbing too much. Thank you all for watching, and I'm your girl Nwezi, vlogging from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Until I come your way next time, please don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Very important, please. We are hitting 5K very soon, you guys, and we are trusting God for that miracle. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Bye bye.